Just last month, Third Strike was announced as this year's throwback game at EVO 2024. As a diehard fan of the game since the early 2000s, this announcement means a lot to me. In honor of the game's well-deserved spotlight, I couldn't wait to share some of the most exciting moments and relive them with you all. Well, let's jump right in. You probably know who Justin Wong is. He's played pretty much every single game that you can think of, and as far as EVO goes, I think he's won the most titles out of any player ever. Ryan Hart, aka Prodigal Son, has been around just as long as Justin Wong. He played Yoon in Street Fighter 3, and he's been playing this game seriously and winning titles ever since the early 2000s. Basically, what you're seeing here is just a little snippet of a clash between two titans of the fighting game community. Next up, we have Ken and Aiku. Now, unfortunately, neither of these players have really traveled outside of Japan for any major events, so there's not a whole lot of footage, such as interviews or pictures of them. So you just have to take my word when I say that these are two very iconic players within Japan. Now we've got Ken versus Hayao, and Ken is my personal favorite. He is the best Ken player ever, and Hayao, him and possibly YSB are the two best Hugos in the world. Hayao is also always super animated in any clips you see him, and I would encourage you to watch his matches as much as you can. This level 70 clip has Pyro Lee versus AFM. Now, Pyro is a player from Southern California. He was the strongest Yoon player that the West Coast had. The only reason why he probably isn't the best now is just because he doesn't really play. AFM is the least well-known player out of everyone on this video, but for as good of a player as he is, you're not going to be able to find a whole lot of matches of him. Now, Nuki is the undisputed best Chun-Li player in the world, and most notably, and possibly most recently, he defeated Ken in a 1-10 set on Daigo's YouTube channel, East TV. RX is another one of those players who is considered the god of his particular character, which is Urien. He's known for his crazy good execution and almost unbelievable comebacks over and over again, as you'll see here. We saw Ken earlier in this video, and the only thing I really want to add about him is that he's been a very good Ken player for a long time. He's not all that flashy, but he definitely makes up for it with his strong defense. Nito was a very strong Yoon player back in the day. I believe at the time that Americans were learning about him, he was probably just below KO in terms of tiers of players. If he had continued to play up to the present, I believe he would be right there with Yakun. Finally, the real reason why you clicked on this video, we have Justin versus Daigo, the classic EVO moment number 37. Of course, I had to be on this list, and of course I had to be number 1. No other fighting game match, let alone round, has ever had as much influence as this one did. If you like the content, please make sure to like and subscribe. Click the bell icon to receive all notifications, and I will see you all next time.